think they felt the effects of the battle just now? Let's go ask around.
Oh yeah. We got our friend Hook over there too. And nobody's talking. I don't think they want to talk. It's over. It's all over. Calm down. How can I calm down when something like this has happened? What happened? You don't know? Something big has happened. Hold on. Give me some time. Something I cannot forget. Don't want to forget. Absolutely must not forget. What was it again? No, I'll deal with it some other time. What is it that you want to see me about? Okay. I don't think there is something I want to ask you. See ya, dude. Wait, he just... What? Okay. He just gave me a recipe for vomit? Oh, vomit inducing. Okay. Huh. He must be hungover or something.
Clocking off, finally.
Honorary member of the Moles, listen up.
And what is it? Pitch dark Hook the
Thank
Great.
you for helping Hook find the detector. But now, Hook needs to ask you another favor.
I'm all
Hook and Daddy's
ears.
birthday is approaching. Every year at this time, we exchange gifts and celebrate our birthday together.
That's cute.
Yeah?
Two share
What's the
birthday? What a
problem?
coincidence.
Daddy's job has been more difficult since moving to Boulder Town. He gets home really late every day. I don't want to use his hard-earned money to buy a gift.
Hook, you are so considerate.
Hey, are you patronizing me?
Yes.
Actually, I still have some valuable treasure of my own in Rivet Town. It's a shame I left it there. If I go bring it back and sell it for a decent price, I can buy a gift for Daddy without begging anyone for money.
Sounds good. So you're begging me to help?
What? Oh, what nonsense. This is an order from the boss of the moles. An order. And I'm still a kid. You
Oh,
wouldn't
wow.
let me go inside the fragmentum by myself, would you? Then it's settled. Let's meet in Rivet Town. I'll be waiting for you in a safe spot. You're not allowed to not come.
Well, I wasn't expecting that.
Natasha, Oleg, hope you didn't have to wait too long.
Oh, it's them.
You kids move fast. By the look on your faces, I assume you come bearing good news?
So much.
You bet. You might not believe this, but we summoned up all our strength and then... maybe he should
No
do
side
the
eyes.
talking. I'm no good at serious stuff. I'll probably say something I'll regret.
The Guardian sacrificed herself to seal the Stellaron. Yeah.
We were there at the fight. We witnessed everything.
Sacrificed herself, huh? Sure, yeah, that's the whole story.
Cocolia. In order to save Belebog, she... I see.
I think she knows.
So the massive tremors we felt earlier were a result of the battle, right?
Yep. We quite literally saved the world.
Through patting yourself on the back?
Thank you. I can't even imagine what you've been through up there. I'm just glad everything turned out all right. Oh, what about Zila?
Don't worry, she's all right. It took a big toll on Branya, so Zila took her over to the guards.
Oh, good. I'm so glad you're all okay.
Now that Cocolia's no more, I guess our Silvermane girl is about to become the next Supreme Guardian?
Hell yeah, brother.
She sees things through and doesn't go back on her word. The underworld will thrive again under her watch.
Mm-hmm. Oh, we brought you a message from Branya. The blockade will soon be lifted. The people of the underworld will breathe freely.
Breathe freely. That's been our wish all along. March, Dan Heng, and you. Can I ask
And
for your
you.
help again?
God damn it.
I want to get this news out to everyone. It'll lift their spirits and bring them hope.
Count us in.
Thank you. Choose whoever you like. Wildfire will take care of the rest.
We've gotten to know a lot of Underworlders. Who do you think we should start with?
Sir, I don't know. Look in the malls. Let's start with Gertie. Start with Gertie.
Roger that. You can leave the rest to us. If everything goes smoothly, this should be Wildfire's final mission.
Why is everyone in such a hurry? I hope nothing's happened at the hotel.
We should take a look. Maybe we can help.
Yeah, Hook is, I don't know where Hook went. So we'll just go to the hotel. There's tons of people over there, right? Sounds like a good place to go. What? Oh, it's a lamp. She wasn't always standing there. Interesting. Can't believe I finished work early today. I gotta find something to do. I heard all meat has risen in price recently. It'd be a day well spent if I could catch a few. Early day off? Eh. Yeah, we finished early today. Everyone's left. Have we met before? I saved you. From the great mine. Oh, she has poor vision. That explains the glasses. I'm so lucky to be saved by you in the Great Mine, or my entire savings would have been taken away by those tramps. Well, I don't think there are signs of Alm activities right now. Is there anything else you want to chat about? You take any shot, any place worth visiting underground? The Gertie Grand Hotel and the Fight Club. That's it. I see. Thanks. And see you.
I see Gertie! But who's that lying on the ground?
What in the world?
Quick, let's head over!
He's faking it. It's an insurance scam.
Oh my, this doesn't look good. Can you hear me? Are you okay?
He's still breathing. Try not to panic on Gertie.
Is everything okay? Wait,
Oh, it's
isn't
just Peek.
that Peek? Don't tell me he fell asleep in the middle of the road again.
Oh, it's you three. Back in the underworld so soon? Word must have gotten out that I was renovating the hotel today. Being the kind-hearted young man that he is, Peek came straight over and offered to help. There we were hard at work when all of a sudden the hotel started shaking. I got everyone outside as fast as I could, but I think Peek was hit by a ceiling tile.
I don't see the tile. Are you sure he was hard at work?
Oh, look! Seems like he's coming around.
Huh? Oh.
Peek, are you awake? Oh, thank goodness you're all right. Easy now. Take your time.
Oh, my back. Oh, I was having such a great nap. How did I...
Are you okay, bro? Let me take you to Natasha's clinic.
Hey, look where he was lying. What is that?
Is that the tile?
It's an old photo.
Oh, never mind.
I thought I lost this ages ago. How did it get...
Aunt Gertie, isn't that you in the photo? And old Goethe, too. You look so young.
Don't I know it?
Damn.
My distant cousin had only just taken over the family business at the time. He wrote me a letter inviting me to head up and take a look. It's been nearly 20 years
20
already.
years.
I remember chatting in the hotel lobby and drinking tea. I wonder if we'll ever get another chance to do that.
Today.
You know, we've got some good news for you, haven't we?
Hell yeah.
Is that true? Bronya, she... I can't believe my ears.
Put your faith in Bronya. You and all go. Team will have. Huh. Let's do second option.
I don't know what to say. Turns out things aren't always lost forever. It feels like better days are finally on the horizon. Thank you all so much for coming to tell me the good news. I haven't felt like this in a long time. We'll get plenty of guests staying at the hotel again once the passageway is open. But there's no way I'm letting them set eyes on this old place looking like this. Oh, and we're gonna need to expand the menu. Oh, dear. Action stations!
Action stations? Already? Oh, my head.
Please, let Dr. Natasha know not to worry.
Jesus.
We're all okay. You three will have to come and stay again once the hotel is fully renovated.
Sure. He added us. The ceiling is now clean and the spatial distortion is dissipating. Good job. We should be back soon. Don't rush, go at your own pace. The express will be here before you're ready to leave. Great. I'm craving some juice. Pom still owes me a glass. How was Yarilo 6? Not great, even though the influence of Stellaron has basically subsided. The existing fragmentum is too deeply rooted. The eternal freeze has lasted a very long time, enough to severely impact— oh god. Severely impact the ecology of the planet. In short, the planet probably won't regain the vitality that it once had 1,000 years ago in such a short time. A couple hundred years? Anything else we can do? Probably not. As Trailblazers, our mission has already concluded successfully. The fate of this world shall be handed back to its inhabitants. Mia. Let me count this. He's going too fast. Oh god. Oh my god. Okay. High frequency spatial energy surge. That does sound interesting. An echo. Oh, okay. To like redo the boss
Mr.
fight?
Yang put it nicely, but the reality is this. We sealed the Stellaron, but that's not gonna solve the problems on this planet. There I was getting excited to tell everyone the good news.
We did all we could.
That's the cruelty of a Stellaron. Still, compared with some of the other planets we visited, at least this one has hope.
So, should we tell everyone the deal?
We should tell Branya when the time's right. Let's not dampen the spirit just yet.
Let's find the best time to dampen it. Oh, here's the echo he's talking about. And rare light cones, huh? Survival index. You can only do it 3 times a week. Huh. Oh, this is for— yeah. I recognize that. So I guess we're mostly doing it for this piece. Okay. We'll just have to figure out which characters we want to use that for. Only 3 times a week, huh? Guess I missed last week then. I hope your exploration will make progress, Zach, and your journey will be free of pain. Of course, even if you get injured by accident, no need to panic, just leave it to the doctor.
Oh, is everyone all right? Thanks for your help.
For you, anything.
I'm flattered. Now we just have to wait for the official news. I hope Rania doesn't keep us too long.
Huh. Do you think Svarog and Clara felt the effects of our battle with the Guardian?
Totally.
I think they'll be fine. Plus, Svarog's devotion to Clara is even greater than his hostility to Wildfire. If you're worried, you could look for them over at the robot settlement.
Sure. Hey, Timmy.
Outsiders.
Oh no, it's Perkins.
Friends of Clara.
Hey,
How
Perkins.
did you know that was Perkins?
Thank you for rescuing Clara.
Seems like Perkins picked up a stammer.
Its language module must have malfunctioned. Can you take us to Clara?
Outsiders are friends of Clara. Follow me.
You got it, bro. Am I pushing him? Is this working? Is he moving faster?
You have visitors, Clara.
Oh, it's the variables.
Another nickname for the collection. Wait, he got a haircut?
There was a huge shaking just now coming up through the ground. Mr. Svarog said it must have been...
Recalculating. Conclusion. Engine of creation. 97.66% probability.
Old friend of yours?
The engine of creation was an immense construction machine created by the architects. It was not built to fight.
Well, whatever. We won. Thanks to that giant robot, we were finally able to take care of the Stellaron. And Branya made a promise. The underworld and the overworld will soon be reunited. Which means that you, Svarog, you won't have to worry about preserving the underworld for the time being.
Who is this time being?
March, everyone, thank you so much. I wasn't sure you guys would be able to do it, but now... Mr. Svarog, what do you say?
Thanks.
You guys said you were
Oh,
travelers from
okay.
other worlds, right? I want to be just like you. One day, I'm gonna go traveling to faraway places and make new friends.
She wants to join us? Your future is yours to decide.
Calculation result. Update. Mission number 0001. Preserve the underworld. Complete.
What's the next mission? Hey, it's Branya. This android can actually send oh, a sticker. Your taste in stickers. I can't even tell. Oh, okay. And the orders to lift the blockade. Some people already enough closing for more cable car station. Ooh, secession ceremony. See you there. See you there then. Whoa, roses.
That's our Branya. Quick as a flash.
She certainly moves a lot faster than some people I know.
If you haven't got anything nice to say right now, zip it.
It's getting late. Where to now?
Back to Natasha.
You made it. I thought you were about to miss out on a moment of history.
No way. After all our hard work, how could we miss out on the final celebration, right?
Oop, almost. I'll go sit at the children's table. The smell of freedom's in the air.
I smell it too.
Take a big ol' whiff.
For Oleg and I, not to mention the other adults, reopening the passageway means rediscovering old ways of living. Return to normality. Survival is no longer the top of the agenda. But for the children who were born into this era, who grew up in this isolation, this will be a new life altogether.
Just think of the opportunities for them.
Once you've tasted freedom, it's difficult to accept a life of separation and isolation. Those of us whose childhoods were marred by tragedy, we must strive to do better for the next generation.
So all of us? No, I'm kidding.
I'm sorry. Here I am talking your ear off again. This is a day to remember. We should welcome it with smiles. If you have time, talk to the folks here. Every one of them will tell you about their excitement. Then when you're ready, let's go home.
Talk with the cable car operator. Ooh, what's this?
Finally, I can get back to supervising the cable cars. I thought I'd spend the rest of my life in those mines.
Damn, true.
Ah, it's you, the liberators of the underworld. You're the first passengers we've had since being sealed off. It'll be my honor to get you to the surface in one piece.
Trust in you. Does this thing have a good safety record?
Relax. In all my 20 years on the job, there were only ever... Anyway, none of them were serious. So, ready to climb aboard?
Hell yeah.
Brothers, sisters, ladies, gentlemen, boys and girls of all ages, gather round. The cable car passenger service is about to restart.
Whoa!
Whoa.
Look at the big blue ceiling!
That's not a ceiling, Hook. That's the sky.
So this is the overworld? The air here smells different.
Less rust and geomarrow particles floating around. Take a deep breath, children. This is what freedom tastes like.
Yummy.
I never thought I'd live to see the administrative district again. All those years. We've been through a lot, Natasha.
You're right, Oleg. It's funny. The moment I boarded the cable car, my mind was filled with everything I wanted to do on the surface.
And now that she's back up, she
But
doesn't
now,
know.
I just want to sit down, zone out, and watch the people coming and going.
Ah,
And let the day just pass me by.
a classic pastime. People watching.
Enjoy the peace and quiet, Natasha. We earned it.
It's Japard! Is he here to meet us?
Alright,
He's
bro.
still on duty.
I'm about to beat your ass.
He must have recovered quickly.
Let's go say hi!
Welcome back to the administrative district, Trailblazers.
Trailblazers. First time anyone's called us that on this planet.
The architects think it's only right that we should address you properly. Outsiders is hardly fitting anymore.
After so much we've done.
Please allow me to apologize again for what happened in the restricted zone. You were only trying to help. I should have trusted Serval's judgment.
Your sister knows what's up. You didn't expect to get wrecked, huh?
You are excellent fighters. I'd love to have you provide training for the guards, but I know you have places to be. Lady Bronya's inaugural address will begin soon. She asked me to pass on her invitation to you.
Oh shit.
That's
Okay.
sooner than I expected. Is she well enough to...
Not really. But Lady Bronya insisted on delivering the speech as soon as possible. She wants the people to understand what happened. The address will be held at Everwinter Monument. I hope the three of you can find time to attend.
Yeah, we'll head there. After we check what's over here. Well, their suitcase has a vintage design with layer upon layer of dust piling up on top of it. Typically, seeing such luggage at a transportation station is nothing unusual, though it can be said that this suitcase's lonely presence still falls within the realm of what is considered normal. even though it is still somewhat out of the ordinary. After all, no traveler would ever throw away their prized luggage on the roadside like that. At least, not for that long. And if this were somehow the case, then the person who left their stuff behind must be habitually forgetful, or unbelievably rich. Moreover, this forgetful or rich traveler apparently left something quite extraordinary inside this suitcase. If you press your ears against it and have a listen, you can hear a sound that goes like this. Tick, tock, tick, tock. It appears to be some kind of mechanized device knocking a sound with each passing second. Calm, soothing, but wait, having this thing here is probably problematic. Is it a bomb? No way it's a bomb. Me? Calls. There's a bomb! Just hold on for a second, it's not just bombs that could be taken. What about precious gold watches? We're not starting mass panic before. I think you should just report anything like this to the proper authorities as fast as you can. Because it could be a bomb, could be a watch, who knows. But opening the suitcase, that's insane. To do something that goes against societal ethics would cost you a praise of high morals, not to mention the guilt you've had. You'd have to endure the look you get from others, the warrant for your arrest by the Silvermane guards, and so on. Or you could just turn a blind eye to all this, turn around, and leave this place, pretending everything you just witnessed has never even happened in the first place. But of course, you'll still have to pray that this potential bomb is not going to risk public safety. Yeah, I'm gonna open it. No problem. So, were you ever blessed with praise of course I have. Submit. If high morals were a real person, it'd probably be frowning so hard at you. Okay. I will consume it. We finally locate the source of that ticking sound in a rather empty suitcase. It turns out a precious gold watch. The moniker of Wallace is engraved on the watch, along with the line, should this item come into your possession, kindly contact Wallace Cambridge Limestein. Your act of kindness shall be handsomely recompensed. This watch seems destined to be here at this very moment, as its wealthy owner has already made preparations for all the foreseeable fates of this watch. The possible exception that might be mistaken for a bomb. Yeah, boy, we got his watch. Wait, how big is this station? It opens on. Oh, there's a. Oh, it's a vending machine. Is it on the other side?
So, this friend of mine.
Look, there's a crowd gathering over there. Is the address starting soon?
Looks like it. Bronya hasn't arrived yet, though. Let's find somewhere to wait.
Wait, oh, it's Clara and Hook.
Wow! Did you see that, Clara? A super big steel monster just ran past!
I don't think that's a monster. Mr. Svarog's database has information about it. It's called... I can't remember.
Don't worry about the
A star rail.
important thing is I saw what it can do. It has a huge appetite and swallows people whole. And it just so happens to be the mole's next target.
Oh god, oh
We'll
no.
defeat the iron monster and save the people in its tummy.
I don't think that's how it works.
Is she? She's never gonna get shoes, is she? Oh, okay. I'm gonna sit next to her. Okay.
Guards, formation!
Whoa, this must be it.
Citizens of Belebog,
I kindly ask for your attention. Lady Bronya Rand's inaugural address will begin shortly. Please remain orderly.
People of Belebog,
Ooh.
hear me! Today we gather here to celebrate our victory, but it was a sacrifice made by a mighty guardian that delivered us this opportunity. She dispelled an evil that cost us 700 years of suffering. And in the process, she paid the ultimate price.
You know, I never pressed this button up here. What is that? Oh, that's what that does. That's nice.
The sacrifice of Cocolia Rand ushers in a new chapter. The blizzard beyond the walls will die away, and the offensives of our Silvermane guards will begin to contain the Fragmentum's advance. In the far north, I witnessed with my own eyes the struggle between the late Supreme Guardian and the evil power that sought to destroy us. In her last moments, the Supreme Guardian told me her greatest regret.
What is it?
The order to seal off the underworld from the overworld. With the passage of time, she gradually came to realize the consequences of that decision. Although tortured with guilt, she could not undo the damage. In her final moments, she wanted us to mark the Stellaron's end by reuniting Belebog. Overworlders and Underworlders must embrace the dawn of a new age. Together, people of the Underworld, I dare not ask for your forgiveness. I now know the reality of your decade of suffering. But I want us to work together. We know that without your perseverance and hard work, Belebog will not recover its former glory. And the seed of civilization will not be preserved. And on that note, I'd like to extend my heartfelt gratitude to a few guests of the city. Most of you were not aware of their arrival. But it is thanks to them that our world now flourishes with hope. They made me realize that while we remain focused on preserving the ground beneath our feet, we should not forget to look up into the sky. I firmly believe that with the determination of everyone, our world, the world the Trailblazers call Yarilos,
Oh, it's Sela.
will no longer be alone among the stars. But before we accomplish that goal, I humbly ask you to follow me into the future. I, Bronya Rand, the 19th Guardian of Belebog, hereby take my oath.
Lady Bronya! Lady Bronya! Long live Belebog!
Oh, huh.
Bronya, we're back!
March, Don Hung, and you.
And
It's
you.
wonderful you made it to the address. Sorry, I know the invitation was very last minute, but I needed to get the news out as soon as possible. The longer people waited, the more rumors started to swirl. The situation risked spinning out of control.
Are you fully recovered?
Yes, I'm fine now, don't worry. My mother... she tried to force the voice of the Stellaron into my head. It was a terrible feeling. I don't know what would have happened if you hadn't shown up.
That was some speech, Bronya. If I had to talk like that in front of a huge crowd, I'd be shaking head to toe.
It was all just a bunch of palatable lies. I hope you never have a similar experience, March.
Let's see. What you do as a leader. Most people need to hear white lies.
I prefer to be honest with the people. But I also want to preserve their hope.
Doesn't sound like any of those answers would have changed hers.
Don Hung, wanna talk talk about Mr. Yang's findings?
Allow me to explain.
Which means the fragmentum has already taken root by this point. Even though the Stellaron is sealed, we won't be able to reverse the damage immediately.
Stellarons are terrible things. Except for me.
I know. Our ancestors wouldn't have risked using one if they'd had other ways of avoiding calamity. You've gone out of your way to save this world. You nearly lost your life. I have no right to ask for more. Besides, I agree with Mr. Yang. Ultimately, the fate of Belebog is in the hands of its own people.
We will find a way to regret the fragmentum.
In that case, as a leader, I must give you a promise of the same weight. We will hold out with everything we have until the day you Trailblazers return.
Jesus.
Even if it takes another 700 years, the children of Yarilo 6 will look up to the sky with hope in their hearts. So long, my friends. May the preservation bless your journey.
Congrats! That was one heck of a first trailblazing expedition.
Worth celebrating, I'd say.
On a scale from 1 to 5, how would you rate this
2.5.
journey? Oh, okay.
What? That run of the mill, huh?
My scoring criteria are different from yours.
Anyway, we should be asking you. Any thoughts you want to share?
Time for an... what will the next adventure be
Equally
like?
unforgettable, I'm sure. Anyway, don't worry about the future. Live in the moment. Let's go for one more round in the administrative district. I want to take more photos.
Planar ornaments. Provides the wearer with very special stats, gains, bonus buffs, and complete set equipped. How much equipment do I have? Oh, the other two. And these are just ornaments. Can offer multiple special stats. Another... Okay. Just where's... huh. Challenge simulated universe to obtain even more. Do I have one here? I do. 120 or higher. I don't think he has the speed for that. Yeah, 90. Who is my fastest? Have to be Dan. Yeah, Dan. Maybe Pella. I'd have to change this relics though. I need to get like a speed one or something. There's a speed there. Is there a way to filter for speed? Only 3 of them. Yeah. Okay. Let's see. What speed is he missing? Okay, yeah, he's not even close. Well, whatever, we'll just put it on him for now.
Branya said she's willing to wait 700 years for us.
Are we gonna live that long?
Huh. Don Hung, how long can humans live for?
Forever. But in that scenario, they can't be considered human anymore.
What?
Yikes, so serious. I was just curious.
How about 5 seconds? When this train car runs me over. Oh. Oh, okay. Oh, it's Pela.
Here we are, Everwinter Monument. Photo time. Oh, Pela and Hook are here too.
Good idea. Yeah. I can move around while... Oh, that's cool. Okay. But yeah, I want all of them. Cool.
Whoa, so much ice! But it's warm here. Aren't you overworlders worried it'll melt?
Not at all. It may look like ice, but it's actually a monument carved out of geomeral crystal.
Oh, but it's blue.
Ah, Geomarrow! It's a shame Daddy isn't here. He'd find a buyer for it and sell it for big bucks.
How do I explain? This particular piece of geomarrow is definitely not for sale.
Have a look. Took a photo of her.
Photo? What's that? Hook wants to see it!
I must remind you that taking photos of others without gaining their permission violates Belebog Public Security Ordinance number...
Oh.
That's a nice picture! And it's crystal clear.
Ha, get it? Because the
Wow,
geomarrow's in the back.
Awesome. Can Hook have it? You like it? It's yours. A farewell gift from us. Okay, where to next? Oh, we haven't seen Serval since we got back. Let's head to the workshop.
Who's there? Didn't your parents tell you to knock before? It's you three. Come on in. I was just talking to Clara about you.
How have you been, Big Brother?
Big brother.
Miss Serval's workshop is amazing. There are all kinds of things. I like it here a lot.
Miss Serval? Clara is such a well-mannered kid. Meanwhile, the architect's children are still calling me auntie and making me feel old. Photo? This feels like one of my fan meetups. Anyway, for you guys, I do autographs for free.
Photo. Oh, I remember. When I was little, Mr. Svarog took a photo for me.
Over here, Clara. Want to learn some cool poses?
Both of them, right? Is it just both of them? Oh, okay. Serval's not looking my way, but Clara... Oh, okay. How close can I get? Still want... Okay, this is fine.
Wow, that's pretty great. I wish the photographers at my shows had your skills.
Huh? Am I really that short? I thought...
Don't worry. If you eat like Don Hung, you'll be as tall as him one day.
I'll let that slip.
Here, keep it. A little farewell gift from the Astral Express.
Huh? You're leaving so soon? I understand. Well, this photo will always be close to my heart. I'll make a copy for you too, Clara.
Thanks, Miss Serval. Big Brother, March, Dan Hung, thanks for taking care of me. Safe travels. If you have time, please come back and visit me and Mr. Svarog.
Okay.
That's enough sightseeing and photo taking to last me a while. Time to head back to the Goethe Hotel for a good night's sleep.
We can sleep when we're back on the Express.
Not so fast. Last time we were here, that evil Madam Guardian interrupted us before we'd gotten the most out of our luxury suites. Don't you think we should make up for it? Come on. Himeko and Mr. Yang are grown-ups. I'm sure they'll cope without us for one night. Besides, Don't you want to chit-chat with the locals now that Belebog is full of life again? I know I do.
Come around and have a look.
No. Do they have a survey here too? Guess not. Uh-oh, another strange voice. A female voice? Kafka?
At the end of your journey, all that perplexes you and troubles you will resolve.
Ah, it was.
Oh, it was a close thing, all right. Good thing it dawned on me. Hey, Sampo doesn't have to be a protagonist, right? The likes of us are better suited to, shadowy comic relief, huh? Turns out the Astral Express crew is more fun than I expected. You liked it? Really? Told you so. No! I'm in no hurry to leave. What? Oh, Epsilon? What fun can you get out of a giant Vanity Fair like that? True happiness always entails the manifestation of the dignity of mankind. Now, that's a quote I live by. Well, bye for now. Send my regards to the guys and girls in the tavern. Oh, and don't forget to say that Sempo Kuski will catch them for the next one. Time to make my curtain call. To you, my dear audience, I dedicate my performance. I wonder, did I bring a little more joy into your lives? You don't have to answer that. But if the answer is no, then you'll break my heart.
We should be getting back to the Express. Time to find March and Donhung.
How's your rest? Pompine's cleaning the routine pre-departure inspection. So many questions. Oh, like, whoops. Staying a while longer. Of course. Another fight? William.
Morning! How did you sleep? I'm full of energy myself.
I dreamed about Sampo.
Copycat-itis still has no cure, I see.
Did you get Himiko's message? It's time to go. The conductor will nag us again if we put the express behind schedule.
Yeah. Well, pack your souvenirs and stuff. Back home we go.
We grab that collectible first. Dang, it's pretty far. Maybe I should have TP'd. Okay.
Here we are at last. It's sad to say goodbye.
Nothing lasts forever. You'll stop feeling sad the moment you set foot on the Express.
Hey, I'm not that heartless, you know.
Leave Yarlo 6.
Priorities? What do you mean? Are you saying rebuilding the underworld isn't one of your priorities?
Of course not. I'm just saying we have limited assets and we need new parameters.
Assets, parameters. You sure love your fancy words. Ugh, forget it. Leave it to me. I'll go down myself.
Come on, Seela. I won't leave you to—
Look, Branya! There'll be plenty of difficulties waiting for them, right?
Yes. Their future is filled with even more uncertainty than ours. But we will prevail here, even if it means arguments like this go on forever.
They won't go on forever if I win them.
Welcome home, you three.
We made it.
Himeko, Mr. Yang! Team Trailblaze back from duty. Mission 1 accomplished.
Although Welt and I didn't get the chance to go with you, I can tell you worked hard to bring things back to normal. Well done, everybody. And especially you. I heard a lot of good things about you.
Oh yeah? How would you rate my performance?
I'd say it's a solid 5 stars.
Out of 5, right?
Get some rest on the Express. Yarilo 6 was not an easy ride. Pom-Pom is of the opinion that we should leave as soon as possible to avoid potential resurgences of the anomalies we experienced earlier. Himeko and I agree.
Which means we need to decide where our next destination is. Soon.
That's right.
That's the path of the Nameless, I presume. Always on the road, always trailblazing.
With a giant whale.
I'm not complaining, by the way. One adventure after another, that's exactly what I signed up for.
Looks like March has fallen in love with the way of the Nameless. That's good to hear. You can head back to your rooms for some rest. Or stay here and make yourselves a cup of coffee. Whichever you like.
I'll head back to my room then.
There I was thinking this guy would gradually open up.
We need to give him some time, March. I think he treasures the time spent with you guys. About your battle against the Supreme Guardian and the whole Stellaron situation. You must have a lot of unanswered questions, I suppose. While you were away, Welt and I did some research and came to some interesting conclusions. Let me know if you want to ask about anything.
Home sweet home. Mr. Yang and Himeko must be bored given how long our train had to stay here. Where's our next stop? I can't wait!
The Express crew tread upon the Trailblaze. We travel between worlds, like a thread weaved into the life stories of others. The universe is vast beyond our imagination. It's a miracle that our paths converge. The fact that we get to know and travel with each other can only be seen as the design of destiny. Thank you for becoming our companion. I'll do my best to answer any questions you may have.
I'd like to talk about the battle with Kokolia.
Sure. Oftentimes, those who are involved in historic events don't have the opportunity to see things from a wider perspective. I hope as an onlooker, I may provide some help.
About the path of
The path of
preservation.
preservation is known for their indifference. Unless you become a zealot like those with the corporation, it's hard to share in the Eon's power. Determined to preserve the world they loved, the architects held on for hundreds of years. But as the fragmentum continued to advance, their already wavering faith started to show some cracks. And one particular guardian, Kokolia, abandoned the path of preservation altogether. In contrast, you stood your ground and proved your faith in the Amber Lord. Judging by how the battle turned out, Klapoth responded to your wish. Their gaze infused you with the power to wield the weapon of a supreme guardian and to take control of the Colossus.
I was meant to thank you for your support. Yeah, sure, we can
Don't
thank her.
mention it. Welt and I may have stayed on the Express this whole time, but we've been watching over you from the moment you set foot on Eurilo 6. Friends look after each other. The same goes for us Nameless. Please remember, no matter where you are in the universe, the Express will always be behind you.
What the? And the source of Kokoli's
Is a
power.
Stellaron. There's no doubt about that. What I've gathered so far suggests it's likely that the Supreme Guardian was corrupted by the Stellaron at a very young age. All the tragedies that came after can be traced to that point. On the flip side, we can't judge Kokolia too harshly. Imagine if it were you or me who had to sit on the throne and watch the city slowly being brought to its knees. Would we not question what we believed in? Sure, ask away. We've got plenty of time.
Or any other? Oh yeah, there is. Can go back to what was
Welt
like
may be
before
better
the
equipped to
Stellaron?
answer that. But if you want my 2 cents,
No.
I'd say it's unlikely. I guess it's possible, but it would take a long time. I can tell from your report that the new Supreme Guardian of Belebog is a smart young lady with leadership qualities. What's more important is that she now understands her people after the journey with you. The firm and honest support she gets from people around her will also prove immensely useful. But fate likes to play tricks on people. Even if during their lifetime they manage to make Eurilo 6 prosper again to a certain degree, they will remain vulnerable and helpless to countless threats lurking in the recesses of the universe. We can only give them our best wishes from afar.
And what happened to the Stellaron?
Virtually impossible to destroy a Stellaron. No one, not even Herda, has found a way to break its structure. The best we can do at this stage is to prevent its energy from overflowing. When the Supreme Guardian was defeated, the Stellaron that had been transmitting energy to her exposed its weakness to us for a brief period of time, allowing Welt and I to contain its power. That's about all we can do about a Stellaron. It may be suppressed for now, but it's only a matter of time before it regains power. But this brief window should allow the people on this planet to heal and rebuild.
But what happens when it gains its power? Huh.
You're most welcome.
Will it still be contained?
Have some rest. You've earned it.
So, your first trailblazing expedition has concluded. How do you feel? Be it joy or pain, success or regret, it's all part of the journey. Those feelings will accompany you as long as you tread on the trailblaze, and one day you'll grow used to them. It seems you have something on your mind. Let's hear it. I'd like to hear a fresh perspective myself. As talkative as Himiko is, we've pretty much run out of topics.
Ooh. Fragmentum and the Eternal Freeze, will they disappear?
I'm afraid not. As I've mentioned before, the Stellaron's influence on Eurilo 6 is more profound than we might think. I don't think Belebog's fight against the lingering effects of the Stellaron will end anytime soon. But the balance of power is tilting ever so slightly towards humanity, the crucial factor being the hope you brought about. As intangible as it may sound, don't underestimate hope, because the power it inspires has no limit. Like the Stellaron, it's a seed that may grow into something much bigger. But, in my opinion, the fruit that hope bears will have a much bigger impact than that of the Stellaron.
I relayed your view of the Stellaron's effects to Bronya.
Is that so? Well, I think you did the right thing. It's better to move forward with the burden of knowledge than to tread a perilous road with blind optimism. I remember a distant world where the people were faced with unimaginable danger every single day. But they saved their planet time after time with wisdom and courage. This goes to show how much of a difference ordinary people can make. I hope Eurilo 6 sees that too.
And this mission would have been easier if you were there. I mean, sure, I can say that, but...
I too wish to go with you, but Himiko insisted on letting you and your friends rise to the challenge. I'd been observing what's happening on the ground from the Express, and I have to admit that I got sweaty palms a couple times. I was glad to see you three meet friends you could trust and overcome hardships. Well done. Himiko was calm from the very beginning. She kept telling me to trust you youngsters' decisions. And she was right. I really need to stop worrying so much.
Alright, it's been nice chatting with you. Okay, bye.
Get some sleep.
Bye bye.
We'll be heading on.
Oh, I get to talk to Pom Pom?
Pom-Pom, we're back! Shh! Checking star rail stability! Pom-Pom needs to focus!
Good to see you too.
Spatial readout. Back to the normal bracket. Star rail stability keeps rising. 56%, 57%.
The numbers have stabilized. Dispatch the Express. Oh, welcome back to the Express.
Oh,
You've accomplished your Trailblaze mission. The Express appreciates your help.
how's the Express
Thanks to you,
doing?
The Space Fisher is healing up, and the Star Rail has become stable enough for us to dispatch the Express.
Perfect.
As for the coaches, Pom-Pom's checked every nook and cranny and made sure everything's in good order.
Yeah, I forgot
Don't
souvenirs.
worry about it. Eurillo 6 probably doesn't have anything worth buying anyway. Plus, it's your first time on a Trailblaze mission, so Pom-Pom will let it slide this time. But don't forget, next time.
And where's our next
The
stop?
destination will be announced at the navigation meeting.
Okay.
For now, get some rest and stay tuned.
And we need to get some juice.
Oh, Pom-Pom almost forgot. There you go. Careful not to spill it.
Thank you, conductor.
Right away. To avoid encountering the anomalies again, the Express will dispatch shortly and head to a more stable area. For your safety, please don't leave your seat until the Express has reached cruising speed.
Nice. Oh. Continue after reaching Trailblaze level 29. Challenge Echo War. Similarly, you've forgotten. Oh. So we're at 26. We need 3 more levels. Alright, well. Guess it's gonna be a while until then.